Okay, here I am, day 63 of trying to get a US tax code for a non-US citizen. I don't like being called an alien because I haven't got green skin yet. Okay, I want to publish my books not just in hard copy and on Amazon Kindle. I want to publish them on iTunes. Now, in order to publish anything on iTunes, you need to have a US tax code, whether you are a US resident or not. And even trying to talk to Apple and say, well, you know, I'm not a US resident and I've got exemption, doesn't work. So, step number 1, fill in your form W7, which you can download from the US tax portal. You have to go through loads of pages, but you eventually find it. Just to be safe and sure, I phoned at the tax office to make sure I got the right form, because this is an application for IRS Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, so it's called an ITIN. Good acronym. I was told certified copy of passport and proof of address, so I got a certified copy of my passport and address, sent it off to the tax office. I waited 6 weeks, no response. So I called them up and spoke to, this time, quite a helpful lady. The lady the first time round was a bit like one of those aggressive, you know, people. Sort of, well, there you go. And she told me that my application was on hold because my passport was invalid. Now, I'm not quite sure why, because my passport's still valid until 2017, and I don't think the British government would be very happy if the US tax office was telling them that they don't offer or issue valid passports. I asked her what I should do. She said send the original. I said, well, I'm not going to send the original. So she said, right, well, you have to have it certified. So I said, well, it was certified by Notary Public. What's a Notary Public? Okay, fine, all right. I won't go into what a Notary Public is, because I'm sure most people know what a Notary Public is. But that's not good enough. It has to be certified by the agency who issued it. Now, I live in Singapore, 14-hour flight to the UK, and then I have to queue at the tax office, the passport office, etc. So I scratched my head. What do I do about this? Send an email off to the British High Commission, and I thought, right, that's gone into the nether and I won't see it for another year. I phoned the US Embassy on the advice of a friend and was fobbed off. So that was nice. Really polite, these people. And I got a reply from the British High Commission within about 10 minutes, so I was really rather chuffed by that. Thanks, British High Commission. Thanks, you know, UK Civil Service. Good job. They gave me a whole list of things I need to do, and I'm going to explain for those people who are trying to get a US tax code, who are British citizens, or maybe outside the US, maybe even for non-British citizens, I don't know. So I went down to the Notary Public. I went down yesterday and he was closed, so I had to go down again today, so wasted, that lost me a day. Got my passport certified, see, certification. I got my Singapore identity card certified, and then I had to put a notarial certificate on it. So I walked away from there, $183 down. I should have sell a lot of books for that. Went over to the Singapore Academy of Law. I got stopped when I was going in. My white BlackBerry is a suspicious device. I paid another $53 to the Singapore Law Academy, and I have to go back tomorrow to collect my authenticated certified documents. I can then take them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, who will then further legalise them, and then I can have them legalised again by the British High Commission. After that, I send them off to the States again, and fingers crossed. At least I beat the rain today, although it looks like it's sunny outside now. I'm going to go back to finishing my book about an orangutan and make some Christmas cards. Next instalment to come.